Hi, knife people. I have used this DLT two-sided leather strap for 2 years. I have ever owned another 2 pieces, the same stuff. However, 2 were gone to my friends. Because this strapping system is very unique in Japan, not popular. So when I give a knife, convex or Scandi, it must go with it. So I just have 1 piece of this stuff. It's a very tough stuff. It has worked for 2 years, no problem, and very useful. If the strapping angle is correct, the color light reflection changes. From this side, shiny and dark, shiny and dark. I don't know you notice, but I notice very clearly. It's a proper angle, absolutely. Anyhow, it's a good stuff. However, many people say that there are 2 sides different, rougher and smoother, and which sides is good for white or for black? I was asked, but I don't know about it very well. And I have given 2 good pieces. They had 2 different surfaces. This one, same. But for me, no problem. And as I said, I gave 2 pieces to my friends, so I got a new one. 2 pieces. Very different in color and in thickness. This one thicker, and this one thinner. And surface kind of rough, same. However, once it takes compound fill the all the surface, so finally will go this smooth surface. But real rough one will not go this smooth. I think that is better. White compound is kind of tacky, so kind of difficult in case from time to time. Rougher side is better, smooth, very smooth. This spine is smooth, no good. Wow, sharp spine. Very rough. As you see, you can make by yourself rough surface, very rough, hairy, and smoother. Okay, thin leather. Shaving, kind of shaving. I don't think it's a good thing. However, this one not very rough. thick leather. Thick leather is good. The other side, I try again. I got a pretty rough surface on this thick leather one, and the thin leather one just shaving off, and now smooth. You know, if you need rough side, you should get a thicker one. I don't know, you can order thicker or thinner, but thicker one can be rough. Price what per pound? This one, thinner one. Okay. Very comfortable. This one. Slippery. Wow, very comfortable. You know, very different stuff. Thick leather and thin leather. Very good. This rough side leather is very comfortable. Thick leather. Slip feeling. This will soon go like this. Smooth surface. Thin leather, very thin. If possible, you can choose this thicker one. Anyhow, it is what they are. And I'd like to show you some new knives. I use this one from Highness in the UK. Their shipping cost is very low, 6 pounds, British pounds, almost to $10, I think. Yeah, $10 to Japan. So I love Highness very much. This knife is brother of this knife, Kylie knife, old version, thin blade, and this portion flat and flat bevel and convex edge. Extraordinary sharp knife. This is a real handmade, hand-ground bevel and edge. Quality knife. This knife has the same stamp but very different grind. Highness says that this is hand ground, not Heine maybe. Sport itself said that it's hand ground to a razor sharp and convex edge. It's untrue. Flat bevel and flat no bevel, just flat, and flat bevel like a Scandi, and the secondary edge is machine made V edge, very dull. It's a drop point hunter. As a knife, useless. Sword, drop point, hunter, and this group and this thick leather. Pretty tough maybe, this simple construction. It takes 2-inch belt, sure. However, no retention. Just a pouch, very unique design. And I don't take what they say correctly, maybe. They might have said that on their web. It's for self-made age, you know. To make a good edge by ourselves. My understanding was incorrect, possibly, I don't know. However, it's not a knife, for now. But it's a great candidate for my edge reprofiling. I'm planning that to make this same geometry is very tough, not having a machine. I don't have it yet. So, I'll make the same angled Scandi edge on it and you know, getting rid of this secondary edge and put a micro convex edge. I think this thin blade will take a good edge in that way. So I'll try it at first. And 4.5-inch blade, same. From here to the tip. However, finger position is different. You know, 4.5-inch blade, but used as a 4-inch blade. No handle area, but guard area here. So a bit longer for good energy power transfer to the cutting point. So I needed to choke up like this, 3 fingers on its groove and 2 fingers on the blade pinching. Good. Then this angle is annoying, too sharp, so grinding off I will. It's easy way, not a hard steel, hard wood. I think it's a pretty good knife after reprofiling. 50 pounds, not so much pricey, but surely it will need edge reprofiling. Interesting to me. And this is a sharp knife for sure. And this knife, I have owned some Japanese knives. However, the others went away for trading or gave it to my friend. And now the shortest version. This happened to have edge problems here and here, tip, remaining voyage, not finished scandage. Toyokuni company uses three kind of steels: super blue and white paper. Super blue is very hard, and then they will use a thinner stock, and blue paper and white paper the same thick stock. However, grind is different. Blue paper steel nearly flat bevel, scandy, just a slight convex, and white paper raw grind and steep, relatively steep convex. This is blue paper steel, and if you can see, this is Damascus side steel, and core steel is blue paper. I already sharpened on this stone and strapped. No problem. Scary sharp edge. Wow. This size is comparable to this knife. Interesting. Escobar with Izura scales. Same range. Quarter-inch longer. However, lighter in weight, not full ton. Short ton. It's a full ton. This is sharper. Very interesting knife. Short knife is enjoyable. This checkering is very useful for stability in the hand in any angle. Good handling knife. And this one. Okay. And this knife from Highness. Two, along with this knife. This is my Carlsson Elk stainless steel 12C27 Sandvik. Very good after putting micro convex bevel. Tough enough and sharp enough. Relatively high grind for this thickness. And low grind. Very different. And you can notice the shining is different. Shiny and not shiny. This is carbon blade. I think carbon Carlsson is relatively rare to get, difficult to get. Heine happens to have this knife. Carbon bore knife. This contour finger groove is, after putting the guard. Guard is same contoured, unique, and pretty comfortable. I have ever owned hunter knife or Martin graphite knife, same style handle. However, this is very comfortable. Maybe piece by piece different. I feel like this is the thickest in this dimension. Very different handle. Also affordable for me. 50 around 50 pounds, $80 or some. And I know this is very good, you know, getting skull, for Antra trophy, bone collecting knife. Strong feeling, and this relatively shallow drop point. Strong cutter around here, and strong edge geometry, dependable, and carbon steel. I think this is a rare item to buy. It is a buy item, I think. Not so pricey, and carbon. And this sheath is very good. Can look the water drainage hole here, penetrating, through the insert, plastic insert there. So very safe. And retention is very good. And 2-inch belt accommodation and 2 riveted. I like this sheath very much, and this handle very much. And this is also dull. Color sand is also dull out of the box. Secondary micro edge remaining, factory fault, factory remaining. Intentionally, I think, for ourselves, they expect us to make our own edge. I mean, for this knife, maybe the same. It is not a knife. Very, very dull for now. It's sharp. This edge angle is very sharp. This is a very good skinner. This long cutting edge, very comfortable. This is relatively deep angle, so in skinning, a bit strong resistance compared to this knife. However, in neck cutting, I can push maximum power on this blade. Very rugged knife. And not mouse tail tongue nor full tongue, but Karlsson is saying that they will give us lifetime warranty on this blade fixation into the handle, like this. Stop. Half tongue. Most impressive knife is this one. This is a buy knife, must knife. I don't know. Anyway, I think it's a rare item and good stuff. Handle is very comfortable. This is a genuine hunting knife, Karlsson Boa Carbon at Highness. Thanks for watching. It's a good knife for edge reprofiling. It's a very fun knife, small, Japanese. Okay. And Kylie, first generation, and Escobar. Bye bye.